Hi everyone, this workout segment is all about high intensity strength training. Now we'll be using our suspension cables to do one of the exercises, and then we're going to do the other exercise with a weight plate. Make sure you've got one of each at your disposal to get through this workout. Now it's going to be a pretty tough workout. We're going to combine two exercises and then we're going to go for 3 repeats before we actually stop and rest. We hope you guys enjoy this workout. This superset is abs rollout with the suspension cables and some side knee drops using the weight plate for balance. Abs rollout, you can see that we're starting from our knees and then rolling out with a nice neutral spine, so you've got to keep your abs nice and tight for this one. And the arms are remaining in front of you and they're soft straight the whole time. Tuck your head in as you drop into the rollout and then just work your way back up until your body's in a vertical position. Side knee drops, we're going to hold the weight plates nice and high for balance, and then it's just a matter of dropping your knees over to one side and then returning it back to tabletop and dropping it to the other side as well. Now we want to make sure that our knees don't actually touch the ground, so you've got to stop and use your obliques engagement to control the movement. Your turn to try this one.
It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but what you say just don't. It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but what you say just don't. Bitch, you can It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but what you say just don't. It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but what you say just don't. Bitch, you can little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down. What you say, just don't. It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down. What you say, just don't. Bitch, you can It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down. What you say, just don't. It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down. What you say, just don't.
For this superset, we're going to work some light chest presses with the suspension cables, and we're going to go around the world with the weights plate. Training your light presses, you just want to make sure that you're holding up a neutral spine and that your elbows are coming back to a T and pressing nice and straight for this one. And then working your around the world, you want to make sure you start off with your feet at shoulder width or even marginally wider so that you've got a nice base to start the exercise with. And then you notice I'm keeping my arms soft straight throughout the exercise. So lots of lateral core engagement and lots of shoulders on this one. Your turn to have a go at this set.
I'm down for you always. 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 I'm down for you always.
Gotten deep under my skin, and I still feel your power. You changed my voice, you locked it in, and put out any fire. Still with one touch, you got me where you want me at. It's like a rush, the wish that crash inside me in.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always, KB. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always.
You carved deep into my heart. You're the king of lions, the look of blue and killing smile. You put me more than under, and still with one touch, you got me where you want me at. It's like a
your ways.
You've gotten deep under my skin, and I still feel your power. You changed my voice, you locked it in, and put out any fire. Still with one touch, you got me where you want me, yeah. It's like a rush, the waves that crash inside me, yeah.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always, KB. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always.
You carved deep into my heart. You're the king of lions, the look of blue and killing smile. You put me more than under, and still with one touch, you got me where you want me, and it's like a rush. The waves that crash inside of your paradise. You cry. We are dynamite and blind. We are broken hearts that never mend. The finest form of bad romance. Dynamite and blind. Yeah, we are
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always, KB. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always.
I closed the door, went on my knees, but then to make it harder, you changed your voice, I let you in. Now we are going under. Still with one touch, you got me where you want me, and it's like a rush. The waves that crash inside of your heart. The waves that crash inside of your heart.
Ooh, this has got to be my favorite core combination of the day. It's going to be a tough one, guys. It's going to challenge you. So using our suspension cables, we're going to work a grandfather clock. So you want to push all the way back with your feet until you're pretty well balanced, and then it's just a matter of creating that movement from left to right, really engaging your abs and your obliques for this one as well. Now on the other side, we're working a seated Russian twist. So just a matter of twisting and moving the weight plate from one of your hips all the way to the other. Now you're going to see a couple of different variations of it. So Coach Levi is doing it with his heels planted on the floor, which is marginally easier. Now you'll notice when I do it, I'm actually doing it with my heels lifted off the ground. So as far as balance is concerned, that's going to challenge you a little bit more. Nice tough combination for you guys to try. Let's have a go.
Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with
for this combination, we're working angel wings using your suspension cables, and on the other side, we're doing a halo with your weight plate. So starting with your angel wings, you want to throw your weight forward into an abs rollout to start the exercise. And then once you get there, there's no movement in your body. So it's just a matter of getting those arms out all the way into a crucifix and then working your way back up into that abs rollout. So the pressure's changing from your abs to your chest and so on. Very important to maintain a neutral spine throughout. So make sure that you don't start to dip your hips forward because that's going to put some pressure on your back. Using your weight plate to do your halos, now you can see that we're alternating from one side to the other with this one. So what this does is it forces you to stop and really engage your core once your arms are extended out in front of you. Now start off with your feet at shoulder width or even marginally wider. Make sure your knees are slightly bent and your back's protected. And then it's just a matter of rotating the weight plate around your head and extending your arm right out. Let's try this combination.
you walking. Then a sign at the window. Then he stuck you. I guess indoor ready. He came into your apartment. And the blood stains on the carpet. And then you ran into the bedroom. You were shut down. It was your doom.
A great core combination for this exercise, particularly for your lower abs, which are your weaker abs. And what we'll do is we'll start with a suspended pike using the suspension cables. So basically what you're doing is you're lifting your hips all the way up and just trying to keep your knees as straight as you can. So really trying to engage your hips and your lower abs to do this one. And then you're flattening back out to a plank. Now on the other side, we're going to hold the weight plate for support and we're going to work some lying tuck crunches. So it's a matter of extending your legs all the way out until they're nice and straight and then pulling your knees all the way into your chest, getting that tuck and getting that full engagement of the abs and then extending back out again. Your turn to try this combination.
Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it? Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with it?
Deadlift and mountain climber combination for this exercise, guys. So starting your deadlift with your feet at shoulder width, maybe even marginally wider, and we're going to just drop all the way down. Now bend forward as you drop the plate down, but make sure your spine remains nice and neutral, and then come back up and pull back. You can push your hips forward a little to get that extra tension in the back for this one. And then what we'll do is we'll switch it up and work some mountain climbers. So as far as the mountain climbers are concerned, you want to stay nice and light on your back foot, and your front foot doesn't touch the floor. So you have to put ample weight on your arms in order to be able to support you while you're doing this exercise. Great combination for you guys to try. Let's do it now.
I wanna rock with you. We're gonna rock the night away. I wanna rock with you. We're gonna rock the night away.
We're combining Barbarian Squats with fast feet for this exercise. So the Barbarian Squat starts much like an upright pickup where you take the plate all the way down and it narrowly misses the floor. And then we're going to pull it right up and go into an overhead tricep extension with it and then work our way back down. Now make sure you've got comfortable footing, so you want your feet to be at shoulder width, or you can have it marginally wider if you like. And just keep a good pace through this exercise. Now we're going to switch it up and get into some fast feet for your cardio exercise. So nice and light on the ball of your foot, and just a matter of keeping the pace up throughout the set until it's time to change over. Your turn to try this one. Well done for getting through this challenging workout. Please take a few minutes to stretch and cool your body down before finishing. Comment and let us know what you thought of the workout, and remember to subscribe for your daily workout fix.